You know how some families have stories they pass down, tales about their history, their triumphs, their hardships? But what if a story isn't really a story? What if it's just a single, terrifying sentence dropped into a totally normal conversation like a ticking time bomb? Well, that's exactly what we're digging into today. A moment sparked by a father's warning that changed absolutely everything.
Okay, just imagine hearing that from your own dad. And he's not joking. He's not telling a ghost story around a campfire. He's dead serious. I mean, where does a statement like that even come from?
So, to figure out where this absolutely chilling comment came from, we've got to go back a bit. Back to a time when a really strange internet craze was taking over, and this family, like so many others, was talking about it. Isn't it funny how the biggest bombshells always seem to drop in the most mundane, everyday moments? This wasn't some dark and stormy night confession. It was just a simple family chat about something that was all over the news and social media at the time.
Do you remember this? The Charlie challenge? For a hot minute, you couldn't get away from it. It was this perfect storm of social media, teenage boredom, and just a little bit of superstition. And it's what set the stage for this whole thing.
So the whole idea was incredibly simple, right? You just balance two pencils on top of each other, on a piece of paper with yes and no written on it. Then you ask, Charlie, are you there? And you wait to see if the pencil moves. I mean, it sounds like harmless fun, but for a lot of people, it turned into something way, way creepier. And this is the thing, it wasn't just a quiet game kids were playing in their bedrooms. It actually sparked this widespread panic. All these reports started flooding in from schools about kids having these bizarre, almost possession-like reactions. And of course, videos of it all went viral, causing a real stir pretty much everywhere. Which brings us right back to our narrator. So picture the scene. Their dad and his girlfriend are talking about this whole Charlie craze, and the narrator is just there, listening in, not really part of the conversation at all. And this is where it all pivots. A totally normal chat about a silly internet trend is about to take this incredibly sharp, dark turn that nobody saw coming. It was about to reveal a secret that was much, much closer to home. So the conversation's going along normally, just chewing over this viral game. The narrator's just a fly on the wall. And then, bam, out of nowhere, the father drops his warning. The narrator obviously is like, wait, what? And asks for an explanation and gets completely shut down. The whole vibe just shifts in an instant. And this is the most crucial part. He wasn't answering a question. No one was talking about their house. No one had even mentioned the word demon. He just offered it. He heard them talking about kids summoning spirits, and his immediate, serious thought was to add, yeah, well, we have one here we need to keep asleep. You'd think the comment itself was the scariest part. But what happened next was, honestly, maybe even worse. Just this chilling silence. His flat-out refusal to say another word about it turned a shocking moment into this lifelong nagging question. A real legacy of secrets. I mean, what else would you say, right? This is the narrator's immediate response, and who can blame them? It's the only logical question. It's a plea for some context, any kind of explanation, anything to make sense of what he just said. And that's the father's reply. He doesn't explain, he doesn't laugh it off as a joke, he just doubles down and repeats the warning. Just let's be careful. It's this final, ice-cold statement that gives you zero comfort and zero answers. The conversation is over. Full stop. And that was it. According to the narrator, he never, ever said another word about it. Not once. The topic was closed. A huge, terrifying secret was just dangled in front of them and then locked away in the exact same breath. So this one single, chilling comment, it didn't just hang in the air. For the narrator, it became this kind of key. It suddenly reframed years and years of other weird, unexplained things that had happened, casting all of them in a brand new and much more sinister light. And this led to a dawning horror. As the narrator looked back, they realized their parents never seemed scared by paranormal stuff. They seemed almost casually used to it. And that casual preparedness, that nonchalant attitude, that was maybe the most unsettling part of it all. And so, we're left right where the narrator is, haunted by the same question ever since. It's a question about family and secrets and what could be lying dormant, not just in a house, but inside the history of the people you thought you knew best. What do they know that they're not sharing?